Hello there, welcome. I'm Luna Soul Oracle and welcome to my channel. This is the midweek reading, the collective reading. So if you feel called to view this video, there is a message here for you, for your highest and greatest good, and to provide you some confirmations or guidance in this midweek. I also would like to say, if you like this video, please hit like, share, subscribe. It really helps my channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to keep up with new uploads. And how I read and do any of the weekly messages or bigger cards I'm going to explain is that I channel messages alongside with the card. So I use the visuals, but I also channel messages to see what I hear, feel in terms of the collective. So again, it's a general reading, so take what resonates, use discernment, and whatever hits your heart space, and leave the rest. And yeah, let's just get on to this reading. So I have these two decks. I have the Osho tarot deck, and then I have here the Unspeakable, I think it's called Peace, Inner Peace deck. Unspeakable and Unshakable, I forget, but it's a very good deck to help with self-reflection. And I feel like, you know, especially after this new moon in Cancer, a lot of inner work and just sitting within is being highlighted a lot in terms of the energy. So let's start with the midweek. So today is Wednesday. Let's see what is going to happen from now on to the weekend for the collective. What messages, what vibe is happening for the collective. I'm going to pull 4 cards. So let's see what comes out first. The first one's the Fool card. Okay, so that's the first one here. All right, let's see what is our second card. Let's see. This one's calling to me. This one is Stress. So I think I got it in reverse, so I'm gonna just take it as is. So let's see what is. Ooh, already we got some cards. So we have here the Burden. Let me just scooch these down. The Burden, because a couple of cards came out. It's actually more than 4. It's 5. Oh, 6. Change. Very interesting. Turning in. I just mentioned a lot of us are going within because of this new moon. So it's funny that it's coming up as I mentioned it a little bit earlier. And the last one is Going with the Flow. Wow, this is a very cohesive message. It's all connected. So let me just push these crystals back. As you can see, the theme is purple. Purple crystals, and that does deal with the crown and the third eye chakra. So all right, let's just start, and I will put these up more throughout the reading. So we're gonna go off the first card. It says here the Fool card, so obviously the new moon vibes, and especially this week coming from today into the weekend, there is this energy of new beginnings. So a lot of you are feeling this need to start new things or get rid of old things, so then you can start new projects or endeavors. So whatever that means to you is this need to, like, oh, let's clean out the last bit of trash. Let's fully do it like a full cloud, like a house cleansing. You know how you have to do those deep cleans so then you can start anew every month. I'm just giving some references, but I feel like this is the energy that a lot of us are going through, and if some of you are feeling really excited for this new beginning, I feel like it's more of a calmer, less stress, less weight in a sense. Because when I was sensing and talking earlier about the cleansing of the house and all that, I felt like this was a big, like, removal process. I feel like energetically a lot of us are removing a lot of old things, whether that's mindsets, physical things, people even, but I do feel like this cleansing aspect is coming through with this new moon, even after the new moon, but with this new beginning, this midweek. So a lot of you may feel this need to clean, maybe even detox yourself, maybe have a little social media break. There's some kind of cleansing or like a final push to release and really focus within yourself and what you want and how you want to move forward, because I feel like a good majority of us want to move forward differently. So you're definitely putting in some new knowledge into this new beginning. You're utilizing information you learned about yourself, about others, about a circumstance, and applying it in this new beginning. So this is something I really see for most of us. We're applying new information and trying new techniques and ways, and even opening up new pathways in this new beginning. So this cleansing, oh, let's get the last bit out of here kind of feeling is more of just removing so that you can be fresh, clean, and rejuvenated to start anew. The next card we have here is stress, but it's in reverse. So I guess with the new beginning, some of you may be feeling stressed out. I'm hearing this stress is more like nerves, because this new beginning, you mean more business. It's like, okay, I'm really serious about this. I really want to do things that really serve my highest and greatest good. And there may be some stress around that, because I'm hearing specifically, my guides are saying some of you are around people or family that could kind of mess that up for you, in a sense of like knock you out mentally out of this new beginning, or could just interfere in the process, making it a little more difficult to start this new beginning. Or it's just circumstance. Some of you may live with family and you just right now at the moment you want to move but you can't. I'm hearing some of you will love to get a different job, maybe that pays more, but right now you're at a point where you're living off the paycheck, so you're trying to do things. But I'm hearing there's gonna be a lot of epiphanies, a lot of channeling in terms of your crown chakra. That means that I feel like you're gonna get more ideas on how to remedy this stress and how to go around it. This is more of a temporary stress, because what's meant for you is meant for you, no matter what, no matter what's in your way or you feel is in your way. This is more emotional. So just be aware of the stressors, anxieties that are stopping you or kind of deterring you mentally from this new beginning. And just know there is a way around it. You just got to really see it out, or maybe take a break from the stress and kind of give yourself some clarity and just something to do so that you refresh yourself. And you'll be surprised once you come back to this issue or problem that you feel you're having, you can see a way out of it. So there is clearly a way coming through in the remainder of the week. So just don't be so stressed. Things will work out. I know this new beginning means a lot to you. I feel like for some of you, it means something to you. It's different. You feel different. So you want it to be working out the best way possible. Whether that is you working on yourself emotionally, you're moving somewhere, or you're doing something different and you really want it to work. So, you know, again, I'm hearing that a lot of us will be getting some epiphanies on how to remedy this. A lot of it is stress, anxiety. So just take a break from the stress and try to clear your head and do something that's completely different from it. So then you can come back with it with a fresh pair of eyes, and you'll realize, oh, I can get around this. There's ways I can tweak this and this will still work out. It's not a big deal. So that's what I'm hearing with these two cards. The last, what am I saying? The third card here is the burden. So the stress could be related to burdens that you have felt from the past. If you feel like you're carrying other people, reevaluate why you're doing that. I'm hearing loud and clear for some of you. Spirit's like, look, why are you doing this? Maybe this is something unnecessary stress. Like if someone didn't ask you for help, why are you helping them? Why are you feeling the need to help them? Why are you feeling the need to aid them at every whim? So that's what I'm hearing for some of you. Maybe some of you are like, you want people to succeed and move with you, but you cannot do the work for them. And you cannot think that you can do that for them. They have to do it themselves. I'm hearing that some of you, maybe this is family members, a partner, even friends, where you're going, you're realizing that you're elevating and some people around you are not, and you're kind of taking on their burdens as your own, whether that's parents, again, significant other, or friends. It is not your job to do that. Let's not do the cycle that we just finished ending, which is the burden of others. Try not to overwhelm yourself with other people's responsibilities. I promise you, they will know what to do. You do not need to guide them. You do not need to point out any directions. You do not have to stress yourself. They will know what to do. Remember, it's their journey. Maybe the way they come to the same frequency as you may be different. It does not have to be exactly what you did. So although some of you may see others struggling, let them struggle. They will find their way. Maybe the struggle will help them and push them in a way that they can find their own way and heal their own stuff. It is not your job. So I don't know if some of you are doing that, but that's what I'm hearing loud and clear. Please do not burden yourself with things that are not yours. Everyone has their own journey. It's unique to them. You do not have to carry that weight. They will find their way. They will be okay. Now, the thing that you can do that's not burdensome is cheer them on. If they're at a point, give them some space and time. And when they are succeeding and doing well, and everyone has their time and place to do that, you cheer them on. But that's it. Try not to take other people's burdens as your own. Try not to be, the person that's saving everyone. You don't have to save anyone. If they did not ask you for help specifically on something, let it go. Some people just got to find their own way. That's how it works. Okay, everyone's their own being. So that's what I'm hearing for some of you. So don't burden yourself, and this could be you. Don't burden yourself with things that from other people, from work, from job. Like if you're not required to do it, do not do it. Don't overwhelm yourself. So the next card we have here is change. So a big change is happening for a lot of you collectively, and I'm hearing again, embrace this new change. Some of it's more psychological, spiritual, energetic, that some of you are requiring to change your energy. That's what I'm hearing. Change your energy. You see the yin yang, the little sign here. This is more of a change of balance. You have to find your own balance, and therefore you have to change the energy and change what you're doing. I'm hearing that some of you, the changes could be very small, could be just tweaking your schedule and adjusting certain things. Some of it may be big, whether it's like a deep inner work and letting go of of habits, mindsets, even letting go and forgiving people, and just moving on with your own strength and will. Some of it really is that, just grieving something, letting it go and understanding the lesson and just moving forward and not looking back. So whatever this means to you in terms, there's change coming. The thing that you know is hard to do is happening right now. I'm hearing it's happening for many of you. Even though you may not be doing anything, I'm hearing this is more of an energetic change. You're changing, and it's just something that's unavoidable. Okay, a lot of us are changing deep within ourselves, DNA wise, how we think. And we're gonna see the ripple effects of those changes within ourselves in the next coming months. So you will see a lot of effects of the deep change. You will not resonate with things anymore. Certain people, you may not be able to connect with them the same way you did before. Even your job, maybe you just really are feeling unaligned with it. You're like, I really don't like doing this anymore. I think I'm ready for something new. We're evolving humans. We're allowed to change and move and grow and expand. So a lot of us, we're going to see the physical effects of that in many ways the next coming months. So that's what I'm hearing, big change. So it's unavoidable. The next card we have for the midweek is tuning in. So with this card, tuning in, I feel like this is the perfect imagery of what we should be doing more and more as the changes happen, because sometimes the changes that we're feeling, we could feel it energetically because we're different. We're becoming who we're meant to be. Some people may not like that. And you see the little voices around. Some people are going to say, hey, you're acting different. Some people may even think that you're not being nice, that you're being rude, when you're actually just focusing on yourself and giving yourself time and space. Your guides, angels, and loved ones want you to know that as these changes are happening, this is not only today, this will be for the next couple of months, we're changing deep. A lot of us are doing so in our sleep, every day. It's deep. It's an energetic change, a frequency change. We're changing a lot. So your guides want you to focus within yourself. If possible, maybe take time during the week to sit and meditate. Meditate or find a way to reflect within, whether that's journal entry writing every day, maybe doing massage, whatever allows you to center and come back to yourself. Your guides want you to practice this. Maybe this could be something foundational, part of your new routine, your new beginning, where through the chaos, through all the changes, through all the people, the collective energy, and so on, you're still able to find your calm and peace and tune in. So everyone has a different way of doing it. It's just different from person to person. Some people, it could be meditating. Some people, it could be exercise. Some people, it could be cooking. Some people, it could be painting. Some people, it could just be being around family and friends. Whatever is that tuning in period, like that turning inside and reflecting and just feeling good within your body and soul is for you. You're going to feel this need to do it more. I'm hearing this specifically in the fall is going to be even bigger. Like a lot of us going to do more things that bring us comfort. I don't know why, but I feel like some of you may be a little bit introverted more just because of that, or you're selective of where you come and go in terms of people, environments, and so on. So you may feel this energy towards the now to the ending of the week, maybe even to next week. So don't be surprised if something works for you, allows you to tune in and go within your body and soul and feel good and just grateful and happy in the moment. Do more of it. That is your body, your soul, your intuition saying, hey, this works for us. We should be doing this more. And the more you do it, the happier you'll be, the more peace you'll be, more balance you'll be. Remember, this change is about balance. And like I said, some changes are small. Tweaking your schedule, doing something a little different and applying it to your schedule, and it's making a world of a difference. Whatever that is, do it. Maybe some of you have to leave a certain environment, and just doing that, you're able to do more and tune in. Whatever it is, usually your intuition knows what's best. So tune in. If you don't know what it is, sit with yourself and say, what will really help me? What really brings me peace and joy and gratitude, and do more of it. So that's what I'm hearing with this card. The last card here we have is going with the flow. So the whole point, I feel like, of this reading is with this new beginning, there's more flow. There's less disruptions, less like just highs and lows, just more flowing. Once you find your flow, which I mentioned, some of you is just changing your schedule or doing bigger changes. Whatever that means for you, it's going to allow you to flow more, especially with these new beginnings coming this way, and things are going to come with less effort and more ease. So that's the energy and the vibe. I'm feeling this is for the next, like the weekend. So a lot of us are going to be feeling more ease and calmness and more balance, because we realize the changes are coming within, and we're utilizing this moment. Probably some of you already know this midweek, the things that bring you peace and flow, do more of it. I feel like it's going to aid you in any stresses, any burdens that people try to put on you or subconsciously you put on yourself. It's going to aid you in those things and kind of be that little tool to help you navigate it, to go into the change fully and embrace it, and then go with the flow. So that's what I'm hearing with these messages. Let's see what some oracle messages for you for this midweek. So let's see what oracle messages we have for the collective. First card here is deep inward. Isn't that funny? It says here, deep inward journey. You'll be rewarded for the work. So definitely tuning in, meditating, finding your peace and calm, going with the flow, doing what works for you is really going to reward you in the end. I'm seeing a lot of reds and pinks. It's going to bring a lot of like stability in your life, whatever this is, and it's just going to bring more wholesomeness and more love and more just, you're loving yourself when you're doing this. You're bringing in more compassion and love in your life because you're knowing what your body and energy needs and you're doing it. And your body and your energy and your soul loves you for it. So whatever you're doing, keep doing more of it. This is definitely a deep inward journey this remaining of the week. When you do the things that really complement your soul and make you feel compassion, love, peace, it's going to really reward you in so many ways. So I'm hearing this is something specific, like for some of you, or this could just be you taking a moment and feeling gratitude and just focusing on the gratitude every day, even through the stress or whatever you may feel, it's gonna allow you to accept the change more and go with the flow and even reward you. So keep doing the thing that really helps you this week. I feel like only good can come from doing it. It's only here to help you grow and expand. Let's see what is the next card. So, ooh, this one says here, out of the woods, you have made it through. Wow. So it's very clear a lot of us, I don't know what happened in the new moon, but I feel like a lot of us let go of shit. We let go of a lot of burdens and stress. Maybe we may feel some remnants, but it's not something that's gonna deter us because we know how to navigate it. So this is a big sign. And look, the number 10. So definitely we completed a cycle collectively. And this is a confirmation that whatever you've been going through, it's not going to be something that's going to continue on. It's going to be something that's going to be a part of the past. And it taught you a lot. It gave you a lot of insight on yourself. It helped you expand and grow. But now you're ready to start this new beginning. So a lot of us are starting new beginnings. So just be aware of the ending of the week, epiphanies, feelings, knowings, maybe even actual like things will manifest this weekend, and you're gonna see the fruits of your labor in some way. It's just a first taste of what's gonna continue to happen as you continue on in this new beginning. So that's awesome. So it says, what newness is emerging? It says on the bottom, the little question. So let's see what our last card is. What's the last card for the collective? Says here, your tribe can't show up until you do. How can you show more of the real you? Yes, like I mentioned, a part of this new beginning is being the real you, not holding any burdens or anything from the past, and kind of focusing on your wants and needs and your joys and doing that more. So I'm hearing for quite a bit of you that maybe this week you'll be reuniting more with the people that align with you. So like I mentioned, some of you want to take people with you. This is a card saying, how can you take people with you and show up for them when you can't show up for yourself? So again, focus on your wants and needs. Focus on your journey, and the right people will move with you. You will notice the difference, okay? So focus on yourself, on what makes you happy, what brings you joy, what shows the real you, and you will see a lot more balance in this new beginning, a lot more the right energy surrounding you. And if you do feel like the wrong energy is trying to, like I mentioned, there may be some people that want to burden you. This is where you have to utilize your willpower, and call your energy back and navigate and say, no, I don't want to hang out, or no, I don't feel aligned to do that. You don't have to people please anymore. This is something that I feel like a lot of us are starting to end, the people pleasing, and we're doing what we want and going with the people that align with us, okay? And yeah, that's overall the reading that I'm getting for this week. I hope these messages help you from this midweek to the weekend. I feel like some of these messages also talks about the next coming months. This is the majority, that's what's happening this weekend. So, you know, let me know in the comments below if any of these messages resonate. I would love to hear from you. And again, like, share, subscribe. It really helps my channel. And I see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.